Hey guys, and welcome back to another unboxing video. Today, we have Rick and Morty, Mr. Meeseeks Box of Fun, Game of Dice and Dares. Now, I was looking at this inside of EB Games, trying to read up on it and things like that, and I honestly have no idea what this game is about. It was $49.99 in the Canadian stores. I'm assuming it'll be roughly around the same price in American stores. So, let's go. But where does it come off? On there, it looks like. Oh, come on. Just like shredded the side of it. I was trying to do it nicely. It has 24 six-sided dice, 15 Mr. Meeseeks cards, 60 Dare cards, 35 request cards, 30 hit point tokens, a sand timer for 30 seconds, and it doubles as a Mr. Meeseeks box, as you can see. It does look very nice. You play with 2 to 6 players, ages 18 and up, and the playtime is about 20 to 30 minutes. We'll do the big button on the top, so let's go.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! Ooh, yeah! Can do! I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! Look at me! I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! Oh, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
He's getting like more angry.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! Can do! I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Is he keeping his shoulders squared? I can't take it anymore! I just want to die! Look at me! Meeseeks are not born into this world fumbling for meaning, Jerry! We are created to serve a singular purpose for which we will go to any lengths to fulfill!
Any lengths to fulfill?
Hey, Jerry, you mind if we get back to the task at hand? Meeseeks don't usually have to exist this long. It's getting weird. Existence is pain to a Meeseeks, Jerry, and we will do anything to alleviate that pain. Just ask. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
So it looks like there's about, I don't know, 11, something like that, like different phrases that he says, which is kind of cool. Like that's a lot, and like, but most of them are just like, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Let's open this box. Do not mix old and new batteries. They always say that, but I never really understand. Would they explode? Like, what's the worst that could possibly happen? Finally, maybe I will understand this game. So the objective is to score enough victory points to win. You can earn victory points by completing requests and performing dares. The harder the request, the more VPs it is worth. All dares are worth 1 VP no matter how demeaning they are. These are the cheerful fellows who will help you with your request. They will sometimes let you reroll dice or might even give you a certain die result for free. Of course, the Meeseeks help is not always so helpful, and they can get powerfully angry if things are taking too long. They just want to help you out so they can die. That's their purpose. Why won't you let them die? One card in the Meeseeks deck is not actually a Meeseeks. It's called Love Conquers All. Don't go looking for it and spoil the surprise. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm totally going to go looking for it and spoil the surprise. I'm assuming these are some of the hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. So there's all the Mortys. And then there's all the Ricks. So you just pop it out. Boop. Oh. So you just pop it out. You can have... Ugh! It keeps falling. And you can have either one flipping up. Sure. Let's pop them all. It's like bubble wrap, but maybe more fun. I thought they'd all pop out right away. They're not even popping out all the way. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put these right there. Hopefully I don't lose them. So then we have 24 dice. God, so many dice. I get so many die, right? What's the highest roll you can roll with 24 dice? That's math that I don't feel like doing. Okay, so there's 24 dice. Die, damn it. The sand timer. I wonder if it's exactly 30 seconds. Ready, go. I didn't time it, so someone will have to tell me if it's exactly 30 seconds. Oh, there's another one. Is there anything else in here? There is not. Go in the box. Okay, ready, stop. Was it 30 seconds? Someone will have to let me know. So that's the one card. It says don't go out and looking for it, yet it's the first card that you see. Love Conquers All. Draw a dare. If you do it, your request becomes instantly complete. Should have brought a knife. I always know that I'm doing an unboxing video, yet I never bring the tools necessary. These are all Mr. Meeseeks. What if you ever had just all of these Mr. Meeseeks? Deal a die from another player's request card. Keep the result as it is, or as is unless it's re-rolled. Roll an extra die. Reroll any number of dice. If you don't complete your request, your Meeseeks turn on each other. Kill one of your Mr. Meeseeks card. You may re-roll any one die, then draw another Mr. Meeseeks. This Meeseeks provides you with a 6, 2 5s, 2 4s, 2 3s, 2 2s, 2 1s. Then you can re-roll any number of 6s, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do the dares. We'll save the dares for last. Okay, so teach me how to give better blowjobs. Help me get the stain out of my pants. Help me remember pi to 50 digits. Open Jerry's stupid mayonnaise jar. I want to be a more complete man. Help me accessorize my outfit. Put something good on the TV. Make me a sandwich. Help me get a good night's sleep. Read the end user agreement for my phone. Make me look good in a bathing suit. Teach me the art of self-pleasure. Help me find a good parking spot. Help me catalog my vast porn collection. Teach me how to perform better cunnilingus. Clean my garage. Turn my backyard into a hedge maze. Help me make the carpet match the drapes. I want to be popular at school. Make me look good naked. Shave my back. I want to leave a smaller carbon footprint. I want to be famous. I want to be a baller. I wish I was taller. I want to be a more complete woman. I want to tolerate lactose. Make me happy. Get me a raise. Do my taxes. Keep my marriage together. And then for the 6 ones, help me scratch those hard to reach areas. Clean my browser history. Wax my bathing suit area. Teach me self-acceptance. Help me win at tic-tac-toe, which seems easy. That's 5s. And then the hardest one, take 2 strokes off my golf game. That one makes sense because that was one that the Meeseeks had like the hardest time helping Jerry out. Then we have the dare cards. If those are the request cards, then I wonder exactly like what the dare cards are going to be like. Get out of here, plastic. I hate when the plastic like sticks to your fingers. Get out of here. Nobody wants you, plastic. Okay, dare cards. Finally, the moment we have all been waiting for. There's a good amount of them too. Another player has a watch that just turned you into a dog. For 30 seconds, get on all fours and bark like a dog. Apples. Create an advertising pitch for apples that lasts 30 seconds. The other player should really want to buy and eat apples after the 30 seconds are up. Call a loved one or close friend and leave your phone to the side as if you accidentally pocket dialed them. Have a heated argument with another player for 30 seconds about how that player is not satisfying you in bed. These are hardcore. Like, these are just like intense. Like, I don't know if I'd do any of these. Do an image search on your phone for the first thing the other player shout out. Do the Rick dance for 30 seconds. If you can't remember how to do the Rick dance, make it up. Draw a Cronenberg version of another player within 30 seconds. The other players must accurately guess who you have Cronenberg. Enlighten everyone by explaining the Schrodinger's cat thought experiment while you entertain everyone by doing the Cabbage Patch dance. I don't even know how, like, a lot of people probably don't understand what the Schrodinger's cat thought experiment is, let alone can know what to do for the Cabbage Patch dance. I don't know the Cabbage Patch dance. Explain for 30 seconds why Pluto is not a planet. Explain for 30 seconds why Pluto is still a planet. For 30 seconds, act out what position Morty used to impregnate the sex robot in Raising Gazorpazorp. For 30 seconds, dance by yourself like no one's watching, except that they are. For 30 seconds, describe a sexual fantasy that involves you and Unity. For 30 seconds, describe a TV show from another reality that stars all the other players. For 30 seconds, describe how you would fit a mega tree fruit seed way up your butthole. It's gotta go way up there, Morty. Describe the act of love that caused your conception. Describe the rides and attractions that would be in your own anatomy park. Describe the time you were mentally scarred as a Boy Scout at Christmas. Describe why Morty or Rick is sexier than the other. Obviously Morty. Describe your favorite episode of Ball Fondlers. The one where they came. Do a striptease. Keep your underwear on, you perv. Give a lap dance to the player on your left or right. Give us your best fake orgasm, Meg Ryan style. Hump the nearest wall. Make out with a pillow. If no pillow is available, use the back of your hand, and we want to see tongue. Perform open heart surgery on a horse. If there's no horse needing open heart surgery present, spit in your hand and rub it into your hair. That's not even the same. It's not even close to the same. Scratch your crotch and ass through your pants, you sicko. They knew what I was thinking. Talk about how attractive your brother or sister is. If you're an only child, be narcissistic. Tell another player what your lives are like in an alternate reality, where he or she is your spouse. Tell us about your first sexual experience. Vigorously suck your thumb. At the end of the 30 seconds, pull it out and rub it all over your face. Now go wash up, you germ-infested baby. This is so messed up. Leave and go to the bathroom. Come back looking like you've been molested by Mr. Jellybean. While you're gone, everyone's going to say mean things about you, so make it snappy. List 10 different nicknames for poop/pooping in 30 seconds. List 8 different nicknames for fart/farting. List 6 different nicknames for a vagina. List 7 different nicknames for a penis in 30 seconds. List 8 different nicknames for breasts. List 9 different nicknames for the buttocks. Make up your own lyrics. It's a small intestine, and sing it. One other player may ask you a personal question, and you must answer honestly. Pitch your own movie idea about two brothers for 30 seconds. If you stop talking for more than 1 second during that time, you fail this dare. Go. Post an embarrassing photo of you with this game to whatever the hell social media network thing you kids are using nowadays. You have to include the hashtags #LookAtMe, or #LookAtMe, and #MeSeeks. Should check out those hashtags. Put an ice cube down the front of your pants and underwear. Rick's watch just turned you into a snake. For 30 seconds, slither around on the floor like a snake. Share bad memories you have of each other player to ensure they are not alien parasites. Take exactly 30 seconds to reenact the movie Titanic. All of it. Go. Take off your shoes and roll the dice with your feet until you roll a 6. That's the only one that could take more than 30 seconds. Everything else is kind of like restricted by 30 seconds, except for this one. What if that takes you like hours? Talk like Morty for 30 seconds, describing your lunch. Talk like Rick for 30 seconds, explaining what's wrong with the world today. Tell the true story of the last time you masturbated. Tell the true story of the last time you peed your pants. Tell the true story of the last time you pooped your pants. The opponent with the most VPs is Scary Terry. You have 30 seconds to avoid being touched by Scary Terry. The opponent with the most VPs must look you in the eyes for 30 seconds. Now open your mouth a little and glide your tongue over your lips clockwise. If that opponent looks away, they lose 1 VP. Use another player's socks as hand puppets to reenact your favorite Rick and Morty scene for 30 seconds. If no player is wearing socks, make puppets out of 2 other pieces of clothes. It doesn't say whose clothes. It could be your own clothes. Using the most offensive accent you can think of, say the entire Pledge of Allegiance while aggressively spanking yourself the whole time. Take off your shirt, then put it on backwards and wear it that way the rest of the game. Wubba lubba dub dub, make up your own catchphrase and call one of your friends and yell it at them. Then tell them it's your new catchphrase and hang up. This is like the way to end relationships for like some people. You are Mr. Meeseeks. The player on your right draws a request card and you must help that player achieve that goal. The text at the top, for real, within the next 30 seconds. Oh. So if there's a player on your right who draws, oh, that's a bad example, love conquers all. That draws like, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Haha, idiot. So if you roll and then you have to draw like take 2 strokes off my golf game, then you have to try to really help them for the next 30 seconds. That one could be difficult. What about the ones like teaching me how to do better cunnilingus? You have 30 seconds to write and perform a new original catchy song that would impress the cromulons. Show us what you've got. And the last one, you've been replaced by yourself from the cowboy universe. Talk like a cowboy for 30 seconds, describing how you make it through the lonely nights on the prairie. These are like, I don't know the correct word for it. I want to say like graphic, but I guess if you've ever played the game Personally Incorrect, I think it's the name of it, then like it's not that bad, but at the same time, like these are all like really good dares, like good dares that I would find it very tough to like get through some of these. Like I would just not that I'm like embarrassed or anything like that, but I'm just more of like a shy kind of person. This is a perfect party game, actually, now that I think about it. This is like the ultimate, I'm drunk, we all watch Rick and Morty, what are we gonna do? Play this game. So if that's you, I would definitely recommend this game. I'm sure I'll play this game like once or twice, but I don't know how I'll possibly like make it through this game, let alone win. If you would like to enter into a chance to win this game or any other game that I do an unboxing video for, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be picking one lucky winner after 30 days of this video being uploaded, and they're going to win all that you see before you, plus a signed card and maybe a signed box. Thanks everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If you can think of any other Rick and Morty memorabilia that you'd like me to unbox or any other board games, then just leave a comment in the section below. And if you like this video, try watching this one. You'll probably like this one too. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye. If I want to get my left hand, if I want to put a prosthetic on my left hand, I get my left hand prosthesized. That just makes sense. That is clearly a word, and clearly a word that makes sense to people.